Hello, 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 humanity. Hello. Sorry I came so late and I still didn't come with everything that I wanted to, but you know how that goes with me. Between aches and things coming up, I come a little bit late sometimes. But humanity here, this I wanted to share this recipe with you real quick, and I do mean quick. I hope all is well with you. Anyway. I late last night I really got a taste for something, and I didn't want anything just too unhealthy. Remember, as we tried to climb out of this struggle of endless cravings, endless sugar eating, still with tons of weight to lose. Just our struggles may vary, but we're in this thing together. So last night I thought about it. I wanted something. I was hungry, but I didn't just want to go overboard. So I came up with this sunflower seed pizza. When I tell you, humanity, not only is it really tasty, it's really easy, convenient, and of course affordable. All I did was take some. I had gotten some sunflower seeds at the store. I grounded up a half a cup of sunflower seeds, and I put in maybe about I want to say 2 tablespoons of pecan flour, and that literally is optional if you want to, and if you don't want to, you can just use 2 tablespoons of coconut flour. So it's up to you. And I put in 2 tablespoons of onion powder, and I put all of that together in the Ninja or your blender, however you want to do it. And I blended that up for not even I want to say not even a good minute, until it turns to powder basically. And after I blended that together, I had my cake pan in the oven with I used a little bit of vegetable oil. But if you have if you have uh, spray, the cooking spray, use a cooking spray. It'll do a little bit better. And if you do happen to use some grapeseed oil or some type of oil, just use maybe like a half of a teaspoon. And remember, we've already discussed that over and over and over again. The teaspoon is the smaller of the spoons, and then the tablespoon is the larger of the spoons. And so you'll use a half a teaspoon of one of your favorite oil. Let the pan get a little bit hot, and so while after the pan has gotten a little bit hot, you're going to take your now it should be powdery, the sunflower seed, along with the whichever flour you choose. Pecan. I used pecan. You can use coconut if you'd like. And remember, it's just 2 tablespoons. And you take your ingredients from your blender or your Ninja. You pour that in a bowl. You're going to take a half of no, I want to say one, well, a half of cream cheese, and if you can find non-dairy, which is what I'm going to start looking for, a non-dairy cream cheese, that's even better. And you're just going to you're just going to cut off chunks of it until you have no more of the half of the cream cheese. You take it out of the packet and then just slice it right down the middle, and then you'll just take little bitty chunks and put that in your powdered mixture. You'll mash it all together, and you might want to add just a little bit of liquid. And if you do want to add a little bit of liquid, you can use water, 1 tablespoon of water, because you just want to moisten it a little bit. I had some on hand. I had some vegetable broth, and I used 1 tablespoon of vegetable broth. If you find it that it's still just a little bit too dry, you can use 2 tablespoons of vegetable broth or 2 tablespoons of water, and you're just going to mix that up until it becomes gummy. The color should change, it should darken, and you just mesh that in your hand, and then get you a ball, maybe 2 balls, and you'll just put that all over the circumference of the cake pan. Take your time, and just get it all over the pan, and then put that in the oven and let that bake for maybe from 7 to 10 minutes. And your crust, it probably won't be It won't look like your regular pizza crust, but remember, you're doing a healthier version, less sugar, less carbs, less calorie version. So, sometimes the aesthetics in a lot of the dishes may not be up to par, but you want something tasty, and also you want something that's a little bit more healthy. Okay, so you'll take that 7 to 10 minutes, you'll take that out, put that to the side, and all you're going to do is take your favorite pizza sauce. I prefer one with a basil or a really, really garlicky pizza sauce. And you remember, you're not going to take your pizza sauce and take it to the end of the crust. You're going to take it maybe like from the width, not the length. You know how wide something is. You're going to take it maybe like from the width of a pencil. You're going to leave that much room between the crust and where you're going to stop. Making circular motions with your pasta sauce, with your pizza sauce, and you're gonna just go around and around and around the crust until you have covered the entire crust with your sauce. Some people like a more saucier pizza. Some people like a less saucy pizza. I'm like in between. I don't want it too saucy, but at the same time, I don't want it too dry. So after you get your sauce on, then you're gonna layer in one, maybe a half a teaspoon of oregano, half a teaspoon of half a teaspoon of basil. I only happen to have oregano on hand, but if you have oregano and basil, that's good. And make sure it's only like a half a teaspoon, because if you go too heavy with your herbs, it can kind of get bittery. And so then you're just going to go over with your cheeses. If you want to do just straight mozzarella cheese, use a cup, or maybe not so much of a cup of mozzarella cheese. If you want to do 2 cheeses, 3 cheeses, it's up to you. I use two. I use the mozzarella cheese, and I also use Colby. And I just covered the pizza. I put it in the oven. I let it bake for maybe about 10 minutes, and after the 10 minutes, you let it cool for maybe a minute, and then you go in and you slice it. And keep in mind, your crust, it's not going to look like your regular pizza crust. But when I tell you, humanity, I kid you not, it really is tasty. And can you just imagine, if you really, really have to have a late night snack, or a snack after you've eaten in the later part of the evening or whatever, it's a much more healthier pizza. And sunflower seeds, they can have loads of benefits, as well as pecans. Okay, humanity, I know I promised you 19 slides, and I'm just 4 or 5 in, so I'm going to try to bring you one today. But remember, as I said, don't hold me to it. I'm going to take my time with the slides, and I'm still working on the anti-bully and sugar-free thing for the kids, so I'm still behind in that. So look forward to some more things coming up. In the meantime, you know how I ended humanity. I'm going to go and get it and bring it back to you. Okay, take care. Bye.